Hello. I wanted to record something real quick because I've been thinking about my game position for a while now, and I really feel quite strongly that there is a very clear path for me to win this game that should be pretty easy to enact. Um, so just as an update for um, the people who I send this to who are not in the server, but like mostly IRL friends. I am at the final 9 now. Walden ended up having to quit the game for personal reasons. Um, so I'm wishing him all the best. It sucks to see him have to go like that. And he was somebody that I was intending to take pretty deep into this game. But now we are at the final 9. And the other thing of note is that Mushroom is really close to striking out because he has just not been online since the merge started. Um, he did not do the challenge, and he did not have any confessionals in the last episode. And so he has 2 strikes to his name, and if he gets one more strike, which if he does not do this challenge, he is going to be ejected from the game. And at this point, I'm starting to think that's pretty likely, which also sucks because he is another one of my allies. But if we jump ahead to after this presumed mushroom elimination, and I'm just like recapping a conversation that I just had with Mo. I really think that this game is lining up really simply for me. Um, for starters, everybody hates Magnus, which is great. That's what I've been wanting since the merge started, since I found out through Ninjedi's final words that Magnus voted for me and that Magnus sees me as a big threat in the game. I've been trying to bury him to everyone I can, saying that this guy is a really aggressive player, he cannot be trusted. And he's also just not a very social player, so he's not getting himself a lot of favor in that regard either. Um, Magnus has kind of been ghosting me all day today, even though I see him talking in the tribal chat, so I want this guy gone, and I think it probably will happen. I know Rena is anti-Magnus. I know Mo is anti-Magnus. I know Blodgy is anti-Magnus. I know Mayday is anti-Magnus. I don't know about Bale, and I think Dingleberry is trying to hold out hope that something will work with Magnus, but like I don't get why. Um, so I think Magnus, if Mushroom strikes out of the game, I think Magnus gets voted out at final 8. And then we have the final 7 vote, which is what I think is the most critical for my winning chances. At the final 7, realistically, my group should hold the majority. And my group being myself, Dingleberry, and Mo. Because within that group, we do also have connections to Rena, and we also have a even stronger connection to Blodgy. My thesis is that if my trio gets to the final 6 with Blodgy in the game, and he's still loyal to us, we will make it to the final 4, and just one of us will have to win final 4 immunity, and then we'll be in the final 3. The reason for this is because even if Blodgy at the final 7 wants to vote for, say, Mo, right? Even if Blodgy at the final 6 wants to vote for, say, Mo, that's the last round that the Amulet of Unity can be played. Dingleberry, Mo, and I can all agree to play it on Mo, and it will work as an idol, and Mo will be safe. And then we vote out probably Blodgy in that scenario, and then we are in the final 5 with a 3-person majority. So that's pretty simple. And if Blodgy is so loyal to us, then we don't even have to play that thing, which is going to be really funny. And we probably take Blodgy to the final 4 and vote him out there. But my theory is that we could either pitch Rena as a big threat, or we could pitch Bale as a dangerous free agent. The one thing that I can't have happening there is that there is a push to take out Mo at the final 7, because I don't want there to be a push to take out Mo at the final 6. And if there is a push to take out Mo at the final 7, and we have to use the idol on Mo at the final 7, and then there's another push on Mo at the final 6, like, that's going to get very messy. Because there's probably going to be at least another advantage in play. So I think pretty strongly that we need to make sure that we get to the final 6 without anybody targeting it. I mean, not just Mo, myself and Dingleberry as well, or at least not a powerful group of people. So, but I mean, yeah, if we can vote out the right person at 7, such that we're in the final 6 and we can take the majority heading into the final 5, I think I get to the end and I probably beat Dingleberry and Mo. I think it's probably not the easiest final tribal council out of all the people left in this cast. Like, there's a lot of people who stand no chance at winning a jury vote. But let's play a more heroic game for once. Let's actually stick to my guns, stick by my allies. There's really no reason not to, especially because I think I do beat them. I think I am the bigger strategic and social force in this group. I think I am the person really holding them together. I think I am the person that other players in the game feel most loyal to, like Logi, I think definitely feels most loyal to me. So, yeah, I think I probably do end up getting to the end and winning in that scenario. I'd probably win in just about any scenario at this point. So I mean, that's one reason I have to be worried about people turning on me, but I don't know that anybody wants to turn on me before like the final 5. And if I make it to the final 5 with Dingleberry and Mo, I think I'm getting to the end. Because I think Dingleberry and Mo might seriously just never vote me out. So I think, I mean, I genuinely might end up leaving this Oregon and saying that those 2 are my top 2 closest allies of all time. I've played 17 orgs before. There's been 4 people who I am almost certain would never have voted me out for any reason unless I turned on them first, even if they knew they were going to lose to me at the end. And these could be, and one person has actually like fully proven that by going to the end with me. But they were not, they weren't the most fun player to ever be around. They weren't actually super talkative. I was just kind of the only person who did talk to them. That was that scenario there. But oh, dog, hello. You know, with Mo and Dingleberry, like that scenario can actually play out, and they're people that like I really just got to have a lot of fun in the game with. It's probably making for a pretty boring season if that happens. But I think it's making for a pretty dominant win if that happens. So, you know, it's always, I don't want to get up here at the final 9 and say this is exactly how the rest of the game is going to play out. But like, it might be that it feels pretty damn clear to me right now. So, yeah, I'm Leaf. Hopefully I'm winning. And I'll see you guys at some point. I don't know what our next tribal council is even going to be, given that Mushroom seems to be on the verge of striking out. So, yeah, goodbye.